Assalamu alaikum dear students, hope you are fine by the grace of Almighty Allah. Welcome to NIEVS Home School. I am Sabrina Hawk, Assistant Teacher of Science, National Ideal English Version School, Deship. Dear students, today I am going to take a science class for class 6 student based on chapter 11's creative question and answer. Dear student, take your textbook. Open page number 119 and follow the class with your textbook and your copy. Today we will discuss about exercise creative questions and its answers. Yes, students, let's start for our today's topic. This is our lecture number 20 and you will get homework number 18. This is the first creative question and this is the stem of the creative question. Look, this is the person. This person have to carry this heavy load from A to B. The height of this is 5 meter and the mechanical efficiency is plus 6. The man showed in the figure is finding it difficult to leave the oil drum. In this circumstance, he alone has to raise the drum by any mean. First question number A is what is pivot or fulcrum? Question number B, how is a simple machine makes a piece of work easy to do? Question number C is determine the length from A to B. Question number D is discuss the advantage of the technique applied by the man to lift the drum. Answer of the creative question is here. The first question was what is pivot or fulcrum? The answer of the question is the point at which the supporting body resists the strong bar to freely ascend and descend or to rotate is the pivot or fulcrum of the lever. Again I am repeating this. The point at which the supporting body resists the strong bar to freely ascend and descend or to rotate is the pivot or fulcrum of the lever. Question number B was how a simple machine makes a piece of work easy to do. The answer of the question is the simple machine can make a work easier in one or more than one way mentioned below. It can do it by first one multiplying the applied force many times, multiplication. Second one performing a work by applying less force. Third one applying force in any advantageous direction, and fourth one performing work in a particular way which would be dangerous to do in another, and last one increasing motion and speed. Dear students, now we will go for our next question. The next question come to here in the stem. Determine the length from A to B. Now see, here is indicate as B and here is indicate as, here is A and here is B, and by seeing this picture you can understand this shows that it is a inclined plane, because inclined plane make the easy to move a heavy body from one place to another place rather than the vertically. It can be easy to move it inclinedly, and here this is given height is 5 meter and also mechanical efficiency plus 6. Now come to the answer of C. In the stem, the distance from A to B is the length of the inclined plane. Here the height of the inclined plane is 6 meter. Mechanical efficiency of an inclined plane is mechanical efficiency equal to load or weight divided by force equal to, in place of load there will be length of inclined plane divided by height of the inclined plane. From the above equation, it is easy to understand that to raise a body over the same height, the more length of the inclined plane is, the more mechanical efficiency is availed. We know mechanical efficiency is equal to load or weight divided by force. That means load divided by force equal to length of the inclined plane divided by height of the inclined plane. Hence, the length of the inclined plane equal to mechanical efficiency into height of the inclined plane. That means, with this mechanical efficiency, we have to multiply the height of the inclined plane. That time we can find out the length of the inclined plane. Here the mechanical efficiency is given +6 and the height also given, that means 5 meter. Hence, the length of the inclined plane will be 6 into 5, 30 meter. That means the distance from A to B is 30 meter. Dear students, now come again to the STEM for the question number D. Discuss the advantages of the technique applied by the man to lift the drum. That means how the man lift the drum from A to B. We have to discuss about the technique of the man. That means man is using the inclined plane, that we have to discuss about the inclined plane. Now come to the answer of the D. The technique which the man applied to lift the drum is the technique of inclined plane. Inclined plane is a simple machine with the help of which a heavy body can be lifted by sliding it rather than raising the body vertically. To raise a body by sliding over an inclined plane, although the distance traversed by the body is more, but it requires a small amount of force. To understand this, we are to know mechanical efficiency. The mechanical efficiency of an inclined plane is mechanical efficiency equal to load or weight divided by force equal to length of inclined plane divided by height of inclined plane. From the equation, it can be understood that to raise a body over the same height, the more length of inclined plane increases, the more mechanical efficiency availed. Now, we will go for our next question. This is the creative question number 2 of your exercise. The stem of the question is, Moni and Shilpi were stapling some papers using a stapler. Moni was working by applying pressure on the front portion of the stapler. On the other hand, Shilpi was working by pressing on the middle of the stapler. Question number A is, what is lever? Question number B is, how can the mechanical efficiency of class 3 lever be increased? Question number C is, explain the fundamental principle of machine used by Moni and Shilpi. And last question, that means question number D is, who should change the way of working in order to make the work much easier, Moni or Shilpi? Analyze and answer. The first question was, what is lever? The answer of the question is, lever is a simple machine on which a strong bar can freely move upward and downward or rotate on a supporter. The question number B was, how can the mechanical efficiency of class 3 lever be increased? The answer of the question is, in class 3 lever, the applied force is effective in the middle. The load and the pivot remains on the two edges. The mechanical efficiency of class 3 lever can be increased by increasing the length of force arm and is decreasing the length of load arm. Dear students, now we will go for the next question. Our next question was, explain the fundamental principle of the machine used by Moni and Shilpi. Moni and Shilpi were stapling some paper using a stapler. Stapler machine is a type of lever. Therefore, the principle of stapler machine will be lever's principle. Mechanical efficiency of stapler machine is equal to weight that means load divided by applied force. A principle of the stapler machine is below: applied force into length of the force arm equal to weight or load into length of the load arm, or load divided by applied force is equal to length of force arm into length of load arm. Stapler machine works by the above mentioned principle. That means this one is the principle of the stapler machine. Now we will go for our next question answer. Next question was, who should change the way of working in order to make the work much easier, Moni or Shilpi? From the above stem, Moni was working by applying pressure on the front portion of the stapler. On the other hand, Shilpi was working by pressing on the middle of the stapler. In this case, Shilpi should change the way of working and follow Moni in order to make the work much easier. Stapler is class 3 lever. Here, the applied force is effective on the middle. The load is on the front portion and the pivot on the backside portion. Therefore, the closer the applied force on the load, and that is by decreasing the length of load arm, the work will be easier. As Moni was working by applied pressure on the front portion that is closer to the load, the work is much easier. On the other hand, as Shilpi was working by pressing on the middle of the stapler, so the length of load arm is more that of Moni. So, she had to apply more force. Therefore, Shilpi should change the way of working and follow Moni in order to make the work much easier. Dear students, we have finished our today's question answer, and this is your homework number 18 for annual term. You have to write as your homework CQ 1 and 2, C and D, and you have to submit on Sunday. Dear students, look, this question answer, and this 2 is your homework. This 4 question answer you have to write as your homework. This C, D, again C and D. Dear students, I have finished my today's topic. Hope you have understood. If you feel any problem, you can contact with me. I have given my contact number and my messenger ID on the board. Keep practicing, learn all the previous question answer and read all the chapters properly, because you have to answer creative questions from all the chapters, and you can follow the textbook for finding the MCQs answer and the knowledge based question answer also. Learn everything and do SW regularly, because you will get your CT diary and SBMRs on the basis on your performance of SW. Stay safe, stay home. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.